Some Cedarburg High School students are skipping class to compete in an international robotics competition at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
So they're getting an education.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Ann Sterling is live at Mitchell International, where the students will be taking off in a few hours. Ann?
They are taking off this afternoon. Good morning to you, Vince. And these students are literally reaching for the stars. They are helping out on the International Space Station. Think about that for 1 second there. Helping out on the International Space Station. You would think that would take years of college and possibly working for NASA for a couple of years, but not for this group of students. They are literally bypassing all of that.
Purple and red.
How do you go straight from high school to space? Ask these 7 students.
That was just kind of the crazy part to me, that we went from basically nothing to, going to MIT, watching our code run on the International Space Station is just totally crazy to me.
The students are competing at the Zero Robotics competition, where high school students program satellites on board the International Space Station.
My parents were like, "Are you sure?" They asked the teacher everything. Was that actually what you're doing?
Let's see how it did.
The answer is yes. After several phases of virtual competition,
Robot goes down to ground level.
the students are on a fast track into intergalactic research.
It's harder than anything I've ever done before. Most of us had to learn a new programming language to do it, and it was just a lot of challenges involving like a lot of math stuff and physics and stuff like that.
One of the things about computer science is it's just the resilience that you need. You write your code and it doesn't quite work, so you come back, you try something else, then you try something else. So these kids are super resilient.
The challenge was to write computer code to program a virtual robot. That code will be tested on an actual robot on the ISS, where it will race against other robots with codes from other teams.
There are just some things in the physics of it, and I haven't had 4 years or 8 years of college like you were talking about, and a little bit is a little complicated to me, but when we come together as a group, it really makes sense.
We never actually thought that we would be going. It was just totally something that was off in the distance, and each round we'd be like, hey, we're still in it, we still have a chance to go. And then all of a sudden we got to the last round and it's like, we're going.
And they are going this afternoon. Good luck to all the students. They find out tomorrow if they win this international competition. By the way, I want to point out here, this is all part of an after-school club, and these students really go the extra mile. They are older students, and they actually go to elementary schools to teach younger students all about computer science. Good luck to them once again. Reporting live at Mitchell International, Ann Sterling, today's TMJ4.
You can certainly understand the parent skepticism. Wait a second, really?
Exactly.
The International Space Station?
Yeah.
Like the real one?
Double check that.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that permission slip.
Wow, that's terrific.
Good for them.
Yeah.